Hello, everybody. My name is Calvin Wilson, and I am a student at Full Sail University. And today I'm going to do a podcast on technology, I guess, in the film industry. And I'm also going to go over hardware, software a little bit. I'll touch up on those little subjects. And also, I'd like to talk about where the film industry is going and my general opinions on all that. So, as of which is required of me, I have to talk about which technologies will I most likely be using in the industry. The industry is pretty much the definition of technology nowadays. It's very cutting edge. Back in the old days, it was very film, just cut it yourself. There really wasn't a lot of technology involved. Today, it's amazing. From 3D motion capture to sound stages to HD to digital cameras to everything. All of that incorporated is just a massive amount of technology, and it's changing every day. That's the truly amazing part. Is 5 years from now, the stuff that we're using now will be considered ancient. So yeah, the technology I'll probably be using is probably high definition is probably going to be the next doorway, and digital. What kinds of hardware and software will I be using? Well, obviously in the film industry, there's a lot of video editing and sound editing and CGI and all that stuff. Personally, I'll probably be using Final Cut and other various software programs. How can you better prepare yourself for any technical obstacles you may face in your field? Well, the only way to really to answer that is by the fact that you have to be familiar with the technology you're going to be using. It's that simple. I mean, if you're going to be in an industry like that, you have to be familiar with the technology, and you have to continue to update your knowledge. You need to not only be familiar with the equipment, but you have to do extensive research and know all the little inner workings of it, because if you don't know, you will clearly fall behind. Yeah, so technology is a really big part of the industry. When the industry started, not when the camera was invented, but when the film industry really started, a long time ago, it kind of got a boom, and that was right around the Great Depression. That's when people started to go to movies. And what I see in the future, people starting to go to movies more. With the given current recession and the way the economy is, I can see how a lot of people who don't know much about movies can see, oh, well, that's where the jobs are gonna falter. Well, no. When people are depressed in an economy, they go to see movies. They want entertainment. They want to be entertained. They want to have fun. They want to be happy. And I think that we can give that to them. So that's what I see happening with the entertainment industry. Look at James Cameron's latest Avatar, and look at Michael Mann's Public Enemies, look at Zack Snyder's Watchmen, Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. They're just going bigger, better, grander scale, but they're not sacrificing good plot elements. And it's because of the advancement of technology we're able to do so. 300 and Watchmen are just prime examples of what technology can really do. 300 especially, I mean, a majority of that film was done on a green screen. And Avatar was largely motion capture, and that film is just phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, go see it right now. Turn this off and go see it. But and what I did mention, Michael Mann, is he shoots completely in digital. Now, I know that you cannot have the highest resolution with digital, but digital will work up to the point where it would probably be as good as film, in my opinion. I know there's various arguments against it, but I do see it being used in the future for many reasons. Probably cost, biggest reason. Yeah, movies are the way of the future. I mean, they are the most successful moneymaker. Anybody who's interested in technology would probably realize that the most money to be made is in movies, video games, anything that Full Sail basically teaches. Uh, you, it's really out there, and it's up and it's changing every day. So you got to do it. You got to roll with it. Especially as a filmmaker, you really have to be familiar with technology. And that's all I have to say. So thank you for watching my podcast video, and have a nice day.